I'll be back in now.
Here we go. Back on, hopefully. Right, there we go. Hopefully, this time we're there. Yes, Steve, thank you. No music this time. We'll be all right. He says. Brilliant. Cheers, Linda. David. It's all good. It's all good. So long this one lasts, so I'll do something wrong. I'll just give time for everyone to come on, then we'll get started. See if Ben's on. Welcome back, Wayne. Hello. See if Ben's on. Yeah, so Ben can see and hear us, so we're going to go over it. Martin, now this will be a right technical challenge. There's Martin on board. Hello, Wayne. Paul Murray can hear me well, brilliant. Who else? Phil, we had Phil as well, didn't we? Phil, are you there? Sound like a seance. Are you there? Brilliant, Martin. Yeah, Martin can see and hear me as well. Not sure how many were expecting, to be fair. 8, 9. It's another one. Well, we'll give it 3 minutes for everyone to get in, then we'll get started at 9:05. After a little technical glitch. Hello, Phil. Nice to see you. Welcome back. I think I got in trouble last time. I think I played a bit of music that I shouldn't have done. I didn't play when I started and I didn't realise, so we'll see. Hopefully this time we go okay. All right, 2 minutes. Grab your drinks. Don't forget our Zoom after party. Be kicking in there. So grab one drink quick. time, people. 9. You don't want to hear me singing, Phil. Trust me. I'll save that for a club karaoke night when we've had a few beers. Yes, Phil. Well, that's why Steve's here. He don't want to relive the England playing Scotland and the Paul Gascoigne mega goal. Going to move my notes in front of me just so I don't lose track. Okay, we're up to hi, Gemrinelli. I hear you watching as well. Brilliant. It probably won't be as entertaining as any team talks, but we'll try. Scotland were robbed. Never. Didn't matter anyway. Go out of penalties. It's all right. Right, let's get started, shall we? Yeah. Right. Thanks everyone for coming in. That's their first time doing this, so through technical glitches, copyright, which we now know about. So we'll press on. Hopefully about take 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, and then we'll do the Zoom after party, which we tested this morning, went quite well. So we'll see how it goes. First of all, then, just my overview really of the season. I think it was about a year ago now, since our infamous win in our first tournament, which was our first goal, really, wasn't it, when we first started. 12 weeks hard training, and I think the new way of doing things, not just turning up and playing a game. Some people like that, and I understand that. That's fine. But I think the fitness, the drills, I think it's all paid off. And that first tournament definitely was brilliant. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, I see your comment. That's good. So obviously, yeah, first tournament, first win was brilliant for all of us. Moving on from that, we haven't really kicked on as much as I would have liked us to. Very much semi-finals, quarter-finals. Hang on, darling, 1 second. Let's go, Billy.
I don't want to play the donkey game.
1 second, guys, sorry. Take it to the room, then. Sorry for that. There we go. Technical glitch. Yeah, so we haven't really pressed on as much as I thought we would. Plenty of semi-finals, quarter-finals. We're unlucky in some of them. But with the limited squad we've got, if you compare us to Boston, to Norwich, from other teams, they've got numbers in abundance and a bigger area to pick from. So on the whole, very pleased. Next season, if there is a next season, whenever that may be, I think we're going to push on. We've got some new players interested in coming and joining us. That's going to strengthen the 50s team. The 60s under Phil, I'd like to still push on. Enter some more tournaments, possibly the PDFL with the guys that are going to the MPL next, if that goes again, coronavirus depending. We'll see what happens, but maybe put the 60s into the PDFL, which I think will do them good match day experience. Get to play together as a unit and as a team, and it's game time. That's all it is, really. You look at these other 60s; they're playing week in, week out, different tournaments, different leagues, and we haven't got that. So hopefully, moving forward, that's what we can do. Some thank yous for throughout the season or throughout the year. Ben, you know how much I appreciate you. Definitely my right hand man. Does all the legwork for me. Really makes my job really easy. So a massive thank you to Ben, Brian, and Steve as well for helping out in training. It's always appreciated. As we know, I struggle sometimes to make it on time or to get there at all. So having you three to take the sessions as well is a real bonus, and the lads enjoy the variety anyway. Phil, top bloke, all the paperwork you've been doing, the medical stuff recently. You know, whenever we needed you, you've been there organising their own tournament, which all foul of the virus. But I know you worked extremely hard on that, along with Wayne as well. Wayne, it's over to you next year, my man. Run it all by yourself. No, we'll see. We're on about the weekend tournament, so we'll have a look. And also our supporters. Obviously, Amanda and Chris have come to a lot of tournaments for us. And then we've got our cheerleaders, Gemma, Ellie, and Beth. We love the support. It's brilliant. You come and you really get behind the lads. And I know they enjoy it too. It is really appreciated. So thank you from me. And I'm sure they'll say the same to you next time we get to see you. Okay. And Joss and David, you've been injured most of the year, unfortunately, but you've still come along to training. And this is an ethic, really, that we're trying to instill in everybody. Obviously, not everybody can make training, but to see that you're injured, you still come along, you help out. That's what we're all about. And moving forward, that's what we love to do. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, Ben, Brian, Steve, Phil and Wayne, all our supporters across the board, Joss and David. It is really appreciated. Thank you. So moving on then to the important parts, I suppose, while you're here for the awards. We're going to start with the most improved player. This was quite tight for most of the way. Then we had a runaway winner near the end. We had quite a few people nominated. Ben nominated Paul, Martin, Wayne and Simon. Wisbech Town Walking Football Club, most improved player of 2019-2020 with 46% of the votes was Baz. Baz Wickland, little Baz, I'll say, with that big wine glass, if you've seen the video. So well done, Baz. It's very much deserved. If you remember when Baz first joined, he'd never kicked the football. And this is what walking football's about. It's not, just those seasoned pros that have come from playing local leagues and stuff like that. People like Baz who have never kicked the ball, they turn up and they try hard. And let's face it, he took some stick along the way, bless him. But he keeps going, and he's the one guy that whenever I've run a session, or Ben, Brian, or Steve, whoever does it, he's one guy that at the end will always come along and say thank you. And I've really learned something. I've really enjoyed it, and for us as coaches, it's really nice to get that feedback. So yeah, a really well done, Baz. Don't worry, Wayne. Rachel will get a mention later. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, well done, Baz, our most improved player. There are trophies. We have ordered them, and I'll dish them out once we're back to normal. Okay, so yeah, all the feedback's brilliant. Yeah, well deserved. Definitely, I couldn't think of anyone better. So behind Baz, it was Simon who came closest. Okay, runner-up, shall we say? But as Steve says, there's no prizes for runner-up. So well done, Baz, on a much deserved Most Improved Player of the Year award. Secondly, then we move on to Clubman of the Year. Now, this one really is someone who's done a lot for the club, puts a lot of hours in, does a lot of behind-the-scenes work that people don't see, and really represents the club in a good way, puts them in a good light. So this one really was close. One vote in the end. There were 3 people tied. Okay, and I think what was really nice for this one as well, the late Mandy Bargen also got nominated, which I thought was a nice touch. Obviously, Mandy was a big part of helping us when we first established and had meetings at the clubhouse, stuff like that. So obviously, yeah, we'll pay our respects to Mandy as well. In the end, though, the Wisbech Town Walking Football Club Clubman of the Year with 29% of the votes was Martin Besant. Okay, well done, Martin. As we all know, Martin's not missed a session at all since we started training. Thomas Clarkson and at Fenland Stadium. He's turned up every week. He's quite enthusiastic. Tournaments, we all know he's a kit man. Have the number 10 shirt on top. Okay, have the number 10 shirt on top. For Steve, yeah, all the little bits, nitty gritty bits that people don't see. Okay, you know, I think it's well deserved. Phil came a very close runner up along with Ben, both joint. I said there was one vote in it between Martin, Phil, and Ben. So, yeah, and all three of them really are perfect examples of what a clubman's all about. Without people like that, I couldn't do my job at all. So, much appreciated. Well done, Martin, Clubman of the Year. And we'll see you progress next year on the playing field, that is. Okay, so well done. Next award, here we go. This is the Captain's Player of the Year. So I have got a little message to read out from Wayne. I've just got to load it up 1 second. So this is from Wayne. He's put, "Hi guys, I've been given the pleasure of being club captain by Johnny, which I've done to the best of my capability, and I was by the boss to pick a captain's player. My choice has been a hard one, with players making some very good progress, and my choice has been a hard one. I decided to pick Ben Bayliss for all the work he does behind the scenes and has been a rock playing in the PDFL and the tournaments. I'd like to thank you all for putting 100% in, which has brought us to where we are now. Cheers, your club captain." So, well done, Ben Bayliss, the Captain's Player of the Year. I'm pretty sure that's not because you pay his wife to look after your dogs. I'm pretty sure that's down to your playing ability and all the work you put in. Okay, very much. Hello, Sean Freer. Hello. Late arrival. Congratulations on your job and your little moped. Hope it's all going well. Yeah, so well done, Ben. Obviously, like I said in my thank yous, yeah, this club couldn't run without you. You've done some outstanding work. And I know you get frustrated, but it's worth it. In the end, you know, everyone appreciates what you do. Off the pitch and on the pitch, you progressed. You're one of the most solid players I know. My Mr. Dependable there at the back. So well done, Ben. Much deserved. Award for you, Captain's Player of the Year. Let's have a quick sweep. Okay, next up then, as we know, walking football is not all serious about winning trophies and tournaments, to most of us. To some of it is, but we'll see. There's also then funny moments, okay? Having fun is what it's all about, really. So this is why I brought in the hilarious moment awards. So I think it's important that in everything we just remember the funny side of things and reminisce. I've had loads, absolute loads of stuff. Wayne, you come up quite a lot in this one. Your chicken wings was mentioned. Your goal celebrations have been mentioned. Maybe less we say about them, the better. But that's that they were nominated. Someone's put playing on a slope pitch for those that went to Oundle, and we turned up and it was literally, you know, a big slope. What else we got? Martin's Indian night, having his first ever Indian at the age of 58. Winner Martin.
Can I have the dark one back?
Well done.
Can I have the dark one over there? So just having okay, I'm getting this one, okay?
Fine, okay. Sorry. Yeah, so Martin having his first Indian. at the age of 58, and his his job on the doing the Portaloos. He got a good laugh at the time. What else we have? Gary's gimp mask on David's video. That got a few mentions as well. Obviously, some people that kind of thing, I suppose. I don't know. Paul Murray, you got a nomination for your disallowed goal at the last PDFL after your fast walk, overlapping walk down the wing. Slotted a nice goal in just for it to be disallowed for running. Was you running? Who knows? And Nick Marshall also got a mention for obviously his penalty miss at the first PDFL weekend, I think it was, when he struck the ball and it didn't even reach the goal line. I missed that weekend. I wasn't there to see it, but by all accounts, it was quite a funny event. But the event that got the most mentions, and it cracks me up every time. For those that were at the last PDFL match day, we had Baz come along, and as we know, the most improved player, he's already won that tonight. Baz likes to have clear instructions when he's on the pitch. You tell him what to do, and he'll do his best to do it. So I think we were playing Market Harbour, I believe. Or don't matter who we were playing anyway. We said to Baz, mark their number 3. Wherever he goes on the pitch, you follow him. So Baz was like, yep, right, I'll do that. Well, next thing you know, the number 3 is walking off the pitch. Baz is following him. Well, Baz, where are you going, mate? He's like, I'm following the number 3. No, he's being substituted. And he's actually off to the toilet. We just thought, if Baz had kept following him, that would be hilarious. But that type of bloke Baz is, that's his dedication. You give him instructions and he'll do it. Really, at the time, and every time I think about it, I said it was funny. So the most hilarious moment of 2019-2020, it does go to Baz. Again, a double award winner tonight. So well done, Baz. Brilliant. One of the highlights of the year. Something that none of us will forget that were there, I'm pretty sure. So well done on that. Okay, 2 more to go, guys, and then that's it. Me done. Okay, you'll be glad to hear. So moving on then, Managers Player of the Year. When I announced the awards, I kicked myself for this one because it's so hard. I won't lie, but every club has them, so it's only fair. We've got a cracking team. There's quality from defence all the way up to the attack. Ben at the back, like I mentioned before, absolute solid. Is an absolute rock at the back. There's not many people I know that have beaten you this year. Paul Murray puts in 100% every time. I remember we was at I think it was Rushton tournament, and I asked him to mark this massive bloke, and I thought, this could go wrong, but Paul handled it as Paul does. Who had him in his pocket, so to speak. In the middle, we've had Warren at times, and we all know what Warren's like. It's a quality player. Any team without him, you do miss him. Simple as that. Wayne, although you lose your rag at times, and there's probably more swear words come out. If you had a swear pot, I'm pretty sure you'd be the biggest contributor. But again, you've improved as the season's gone on. The goals you've scored in the PDFL and the quality of goals you've scored just shows how well you've improved as a player. And again, you call up for the MPL marks that how you've improved, and you fit in there quite nicely. And then Steve, what a marksman! There's no one I know who's back to goal who can be as dangerous. So he's, out of all the players that we've played against, I'd have you in any time. Your goal rate, when you play with Warren, it's a great partnership you've got there. Your number of assists you get for our own tournament when we won that was incredible. And then you got the other players as well. From the 60s, your Bazes, who's really improved. Phil, who's done a lot for the club, agreed to run the 60s. Hasn't been able to play as much through injury, but that's a bit of unluck. Your Josh, your Davids. I thought, so I had a real tough job. And there's something Steve said to me, which he said for a while, which resounded in me, and this is why I've picked the player that I've picked. Okay, can he pick out a pass? Who knows? And every good team needs a solid goalkeeper. Steve's told me that many a time, and I do believe him. And my award, therefore, does go to John Knight this year for Manager's Player of the Year. In our own tournament, in that final, he pulled out 3 or 4 saves that I can remember that were absolute quality. And he is, he's reliable at the back. One-on-ones, he's brilliant. You can guarantee that he's going to have a good chance of getting it. He'll save most of the shots. Positioning is brilliant. His commitment to training, he turns up. He trains Martin. He trains Sean, Gareth as well. Yeah, he's done that, and he's been in the game a long time. He's over 60, and to be able to perform at the level he does in tournaments, and he's also provided me one of my most hilarious moments or frustrating moments of the year in the final for Rushden when he was up in the car park getting his legs strapped up and the referee's waiting to kick off. Drove me nuts. But I think it's a very much deserved award. So as I said, Manager's Player of the Year for 2019-2020 does go to John Knight for outstanding goalkeeping at times. Like it, Steve. I knew you'd like that one. So that leaves us now then with Players Player. Now this award probably is the one that most people want to win, because this is where you get recognised by your players, and they appreciate what you've done on the field, and they've enjoyed playing with you. So most of the clubs, Wisbech and Marks, Robin, the Players Player is the one they see as the big one that they will enjoy. We had 4 nominations for this. Okay, so nominations in no particular order. Well, I'm on TV now. It's good. Ben Bayliss, Paul Murray, Steve Winus, and Wayne Besan. Okay, you were the 4 that were nominated, and the players, or Wisbech Town Walking Football Club Players Player of the Year with 54% of the votes was our very own Scotsman, Steve Winus. I've given you I've told you, Steve, how great I think you are and how much of a privilege it is to be able to manage someone like yourself who I can put on and I know is going to get me goals. So it's deserved, very well deserved award. Obviously, your peers see the same as what I do. So there you go. Your Players Player of the Year, Steve Winus, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Steve. Well done. So that concludes all the awards for this year. What's happening with COVID-19? Who knows? When we'll be back? Who knows? Not a clue. Not a clue. I've seen a lot of stuff from other clubs and they publish whatever. My stance is I will not put you guys at risk or my family at risk for a game of football. End of the day, it's nice to meet up with mates. It's good to have a laugh. It's good to go to tournaments and play in leagues. That's great. But I'd rather have my family here and not put them at risk. And the same for you guys. I'd rather not put you at risk. There are things we can put in place, and that's what we'll look at moving forward. But for the foreseeable future, I can't see anything changing. We'll have chats. Now we've got Zoom and stuff like that. But hopefully, we'll see each other in person soon. I know in a few minutes we'll all get on Zoom and have a good chin wag, slag each other off, slate me for my performing and presentation skills. I don't. But no, thank you all for tuning in, those that have. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for everything you've done this season. I do appreciate it. A lot of you know I am quite busy, and there are times when I think, I had enough time to hand it over. But I couldn't leave you guys. It's where it all started. So you've got me for the foreseeable future, unless anything major changes. Looking forward to pressing on next year. We've got a few more players coming in, so I've been told, which is just going to add competition for places. So it's going to be a real competitive, good time going forward. We've got players obviously in the NPL, Euros in October, maybe if that goes ahead, we'll see. But thank you all very much. If you haven't got a Zoom, download the app quickly on your phone. It's Zoom meetings or something. If you need help, message Ben. He'll sort you out. I'll see you on there in a few minutes. Thank you all very much. It's been great. Well done to the award winners. Well done, Baz, Martin, Ben, John Knight, and Steve. Very much deserved. It's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. Good night. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for that. Appreciated. Cheers, David. Thank you. Right, guys. That's it. Zoom time. Let's go. Get your beers out. Cheers, Wayne. Thank you. Ben, get the link sent to people for Zoom. We'll get Zoom in on people. It's all brilliant. Cheers, guys. Messages. I don't want to get emotional in these times. Not good. Not good. Brilliant. Right, I'm signing off now. What? The other half wants a bath in half hour. So half hour on Zoom. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye-bye.